If you're looking to start or scale an Airbnb business in 2024, if you have at least 5 to 7 hours a week to put into this, and you have at least a small amount of capital to start with, I want to give you my 7-step framework for free and how I was able to go from zero to $320,000 a year in revenue in my very first year of Airbnb arbitrage.
Hi everyone, so let's begin this edit on CapCut. So as you can see in the start, this text is there with this, okay? So it's using two properties, which is opacity property and the position. So I'll just bring my text. I will show you how to do this, okay? You can do the rest of the text. It's, the same animation, okay? So I'm just going to write them start or scale, like to, do word by word for that animation. Okay, so I'll just hit on transform keyframe and blend keyframe, keep the keyframe here, go ahead, okay, and then again hit on transform and blend, go to the start and drag this down, okay, make it 0 opacity, alt plus K to open this and hit cube it out, opacity. Okay, so this is done. I just copy it like here or okay, put it here. So as you can see, we have got the same animation, okay, like this. Now what you can do is bring a default text, okay, and delete the text inside its space, and then you can head on to background, okay, and select that blue color. Now I'll reduce the height, increase the width, okay, put it behind these layers so it covers it up, okay. And what we can do is simply when this comes up, I'll take this onto animation and I choose blur right and delete the time, so I'll take this. So this is how you did this, okay. I know many of you don't have Pro, okay, so what you can do is simply make this a compound clip, okay. So let me show you. Alt plus G to make it a compound clip, video mask, add mask, split, rotate it, -90, put it here, take the keyframe, go ahead and like this. You can see you have the same animation, okay. Now the next thing is, so I did this text, okay, and these on text all are in same design, okay, same animation. Now do blue circle, okay. So let's bring in a default text, okay, hit windows plus dot key and then head on to symbols and bring this circle, okay, and let's color pick with this color and this the count size to sum here, that's this, okay. Now after this is over, register it on transform keyframe, go ahead, first it will come here, okay, and then the two deep in size, keep the path size there, okay. Now with alt plus K and then cubic out. So they did something like this. You can make it slower by dragging this keyframe, and then after this comes the clock will come, okay, and the same animation is here, okay, the same text animation which you did in the start, okay, the same animation is here. So you can do it on your own, it's not difficult. So first what I'll do is I'll make it a bit back, yeah, and then I will bring my watch animation or clock animation and put it here, and then I'll hit just this transform keyframe, go ahead and drag it to the left. Simple, okay. Yes, slight type of animations there, and I take this, take it out, simple as that. And at the same time I will bring this point animation, okay. And for this coin animation, so it come from this side, okay. So I'll just hit transform keyframe, go ahead, we need transform keyframe just above these two keyframes, the transform keyframe will be placed, okay. Go to the first keyframe and drag this point out of the way, and hit alt plus K, and let's select QV keys. Okay, and drag this, select this, hit this, and let's make this also PV keys. Okay, now let's see the animation. It just comes up and then this comes. Okay, remember to do in text, otherwise it will not look good. Okay, I just showed you in the start how to do the text, and after this these blocks will come with some white flashes, and as you can see the text here is kept the same. Okay, so again just after it comes here, again hit the transform keyframe, go ahead and then drag this out, hit Alt plus K and select abilities. Yeah, now I'll just head on to text, linear default text, Windows Switch.key, select this blue emoji. Okay, make it there. First I'll increase the font size, then decrease the scale. Select your font tab, increase the height and a bit. I just copy this, made the above layer a conform clip. Okay, head on to video and then head on to adjust and drag the color box down. Okay, should become black now. Head on to mask under video, add mask, split and get content like this. Okay, to get a bit of there, and now bring another default text, right here one, but increase the size and then black. Okay, this time we'll again copy the compound click. Okay, but I'll poke it below, and what I can do, simply head on to video. Okay, adjust curves, increase this white, so something like this, use the size. Okay, so it has got a nice glow to it, so this is looking like a nice design. Now select everything and make it a conform clip. Okay, as you can see there are many boxes, okay, with this white glow, but I made it one. You can do the rest easily. Okay, just the text inside, I think it is in white color, and make it white like it is shown in the video. Okay, so after this is over, the next thing is the animation. Okay, so I'll just copy this, so you can do that easily. Just after copying, again I head into video, adjust curves and drag this up. Okay, and then on the video, mask, add mask and print strip. So take it like this, did it a bit of feather, took it here. Now with the mask, go ahead and just come and get this Alt K and kiss it up. So you have got this shiny cut. Now you can just copy this and make however many you want. Okay, place it like this. Okay, go inside the compound clip and just change the numbering, and when you come out, you can see you have got data like it is. So after this animation is done, just again you will do the same animation of going to the left and then this. Okay, so what you can do is just bring in the default text. Okay, take Windows plus top key, symbols, circle and piece of font size, copy the circle, select the below circle and make it a compound clip. Head on to video, adjust curves, make it 0, make it black. Okay, now head on to effects, blur and bring it over here, increase the blur. Head on to video again and decrease the opacity. Okay, now put it here at the start. So just click on transform, go ahead and drag it to this side. Okay, and let this shadow changing direction. Execute it out.
If you're looking to start or
Here you can see, and in the middle, as you can see, there is some animation of number counting. This number counting is not possible in CapCut. Okay, this part. Okay, so you have to do it manually, which will be very time taking, and it is only possible for small earbuds. Okay, like around 10, 15, 5, something like that. Okay, you can do it manually, but for these this much you can't do it. Okay, so that's it for today's video. See you in the next.